Broadcasting from somewhere deep where the signal don't sleep. This ain't mainstream. This is under the ground.
Hey, did you hear Under the Ground with Jimbo has a new co-host?
Oh yeah, Nick, she's a badass. I rescheduled a sacrifice I was going to so I could watch it.
No label, no leash, just mics in the madness. Real ones only through the static and the sadness. It's Jimbo G, yeah, I'm digging in the dirt, finding fire in the shadows where the diamonds hurt. No label, no leash, just mics in the madness. Real ones only through the static and the sadness. Underground like subway tracks. Vinyl dreams in dusty stacks. We ain't chasing trends or charts. We dig deep straight into hearts. Indie minds from across the map. From dive bars
keep moving,
to
there's a lot more to see.
You never heard them, that's the key. They're blowing up all under the G. Yo, it's Jimbo G, yeah, I'm cracking through the stone. With artists on the edge, but they're legends in their zone. No fluff, no fake, just soul and a beat. It's under the ground where the real ones meet.
America, it's your patriotic duty to tune in today and witness the sonic freedom of Queen Horizon.
That's right, you liberal elites.
They're not just...
Bands and artists that want to be on the podcast, contact Jimbo G.
Jimbo G's podcast coming back out next week. One, two, three, four.
Mastered 3 EPs last week. This is Baxter. He mastered 3 EPs last week.
What's up, everybody? Been ready to start this out. Coming in a few minutes early, get things set up. Hope everybody's having a good Thursday. Tonight we got Queen Horizon. We're going to talk to them tonight. I'll get on here and tell you guys what's going on for a minute. Got a few more things to do here.
America, it's your patriotic duty to tune in today and witness the sonic freedom of Queen Horizon.
That's right, you liberal elites.
America, it's your patriotic duty to tune in today and witness the sonic freedom of Queen Horizon.
That's right, you liberal elites.
Bands and artists that want to be on the podcast, contact Jimbo G. Bands and artists that want to be on the podcast, contact Jimbo G. Bands and artists that want to be on the podcast, contact Jimbo G. Bands and artists that want to be on the podcast, contact Jimbo G. Bands and artists that want to be on the podcast, contact Jimbo G. Bands and artists that want to be on the podcast, contact Jimbo G.
What's up, guys? Here talking tonight to Queen Horizon. Go ahead and get started with one of our videos while we're getting things going. Actually, play one of those tracks here. I didn't mean to do that. Jeremy. What's up, buddy? Can you hear me? Hold on, I can't hear you, man. I've lost volume somewhere.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Let me check the speakers.
How's it going?
Good. No echo or anything from me, right?
Yeah. Hey, how you doing, Mark?
Good.
Get things going here.
Yeah, sorry for the last minute, Larry. We all okay?
Oh, that's fine. No problem at all. Can My levels all right your way?
Yeah, grand.
Okay. All right. Is anybody else going to be on from the band? Oh, there
we
you go. There's Colin right there.
there he is.
Oh, sorry. I was saying hello. I didn't realise I was there. Hi. Susie's joining in a minute. In fact, there she is. Oh, no.
So, how are you guys today?
Tired. I'm moving house at the moment, and I've busted my knee. It's just like the worst of two worlds coming together.
At least we haven't got like our biggest gig in a couple of days, so that's okay.
Yeah, and our singer's in hospital. Yeah, other than that, everything's fine.
That's the way it goes, ain't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man, moving was always fun on top of everything.
Mm-hmm. Susie will be along in a second. She just told me she was joining. So.
Okay. I'll pulling up a few more things here anyway.
So Kerry's in hospital, and Chris is getting his beauty sleep. He has to sleep 18 hours a day to look like that, apparently.
You gotta have that beauty sleep.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I know my ugly ass does. While we're waiting for Susie, we'll go ahead and I'm gonna play a track. I'm gonna play one of you guys' songs.
Awesome.
Cool.
I'm not gonna play your new one yet, so let me make sure I hit the right one. I think I was gonna be sent two. Yeah, this is Last Goodbye we're gonna play while we wait on Susie.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's lovely. Well, maybe. It's just moving slow. There we go.
That sounds like it. Hey, the silence is because everybody's listening to our track. We haven't all just done all for silence.
It's coming through okay though. I
can't hear.
No, I mean I pulled up his screen. I don't know why it's not playing on our end.
I've heard it.
I have not. I'll listen now.
All right. I like that song. It rocks.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's a good
Thank you.
start.
So see,
Cool.
Susie showed up. So
Hey.
I'm Jimbo, guys. This is Jeremy. He's one of my good friends. He's co-hosting with me tonight. He does a lot in music and has a lot of connections.
Cool.
Yeah,
Hey.
thanks for having us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
coming out. So we just listened to Last Goodbye. You guys want to tell us a little bit about that song?
Yeah, it's kind of a strange one. So myself, Mark, and Chris, the other guitar player, we've been in a band for donkey's years ourselves, and we wrote that one. We had a studio session booked, and I think we wrote it on the Thursday for the Saturdays thing, and we just basically sending each other WhatsApp messages of what we think it was going to look like. So first time we played it was in the studio. And then when we started to pull Queen Horizon together and we brought Kerry in, was like, we were looking for material, and we said, well, we've got years of songs that we've listened to. What do you think about this one? And she wanted to sing her own lyrics to it, so she wrote her lyrics. So they're different from how Chris used to sing it, and it was pretty emotional. It was, I mean, she's really angry in that, and to the point, and this has never happened before. Like, so this has never happened to me and Mark before. So the producer was goading her into like getting more and more emotional. So like when she's doing all those screams and stuff, he's like going, think of something that's going to make you really, really, really angry. And then she finished it, and we're like, yay, that's great, And then she wouldn't come out of the booth, and we're like, what's going on? And the first times ever, someone was crying in the studio, and like we just never having girls in the band before, we didn't know what to do. It's like, do we stay? Do we make a cup of tea? Like, what? But yeah, no, we love it. We love it. It's a great. We always open with that track as well, so it's a great opener. It's nice and loud. It's good.
Yeah. I got a hint of like a 90s rock vibe in it.
Yeah. I mean, that's where all the. I mean, so Chris is the main songwriter, really, from a kind of musical perspective, and so me, Mark, and Chris have been playing since the 90s. That's where all of our influences and everything comes from. So I think we stopped. Well, I stopped listening to other music around 1998. I think some Mark and Chris were a little bit more modern, but like it's. I'll be like, listen to this new band, Oasis, like so. But
we're showing our ages now.
Yeah.
Oasis just reunited. That was a kicker.
Yeah. Good luck getting tickets.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, exactly.
So, what are some of your guys' actually band influences or influences on your music?
Do you want to go, Mark?
Yeah, I think it's wide and diverse, really. I mean, we've often joked that we had Chris on the heavy metal side of things, and we had Colin on the rock and roll side of things, and I was listening to Chemical Brothers and all the crazy bleep stuff that you go clubbing to. So mix all of those things together, and you get whatever comes out the other end. But now, of course, we've got Kerry involved and Susie involved. I mean, Kerry's comes from more of a pop background, doesn't she? So there's another different, distinct thing there. And Susie's quite a new joiner, aren't you? So, but I think I'm guessing you might be quite 90s as well.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, but what's been really cool coming into the band and just kind of getting to know the music and really picking it apart, obviously learning all the songs, fairly quickly to get out and about gigging with these guys. But it's been fantastic. I'm probably naturally a bit more of a mixture of heavy metal fused with 90s dance. So we'll see where that goes. Yeah. But I love the heavier stuff. And that's one of the things that drew me to these guys was that, I was thinking, I want to get back into some proper heavy rock playing. That is my real passion. So it's been amazing.
Yeah, I like to ask about the influences because usually you get everybody in bands some of them got different influences in the music they play all together.
Yeah. I mean, I can remember. Do you guys know the Levelers? They were like a really.
That's pretty obscure outside of Brighton.
They were mainly guitars and like fiddles and violins, but playing indie upbeat rock music. And they always said that every time they went to go into the studio, they wanted to sound like Metallica. They wanted to sound like the Black Album, but whatever happened was they came out sounding like the Levelers, you know. So it's bizarre, isn't it? With all your different, and all the different things that get poured into the melting pot. Yeah, just kind of.
I mean, it shouldn't work. Like, I mean, Chris and I are like completely different guitar players. Like, we just come from completely different worlds. Like, if he turns up with a headless guitar, I will just kick him off the stage. That's one thing that will happen. But like, you know, we are from just opposite ends of the spectrum. But for some reason, and we've played together. I mean, Mark and Chris have played together for longer than God knows what, and it's just, you know, it's just great. I love it. It's my like, you know, if one of us wasn't around anymore, we don't know what we're going to do. You know, we've been doing this for so long, and we just that's our thing, and that's what we just want to get out and do. Yeah.
So how long have you guys been?
The Queen Horizon's about 3 years now, I think. 2.5 coming up to 3. I'd say we have been since Mark and I and Chris 93, something like that, 93, 94. We really are showing our age. But like, so yeah, I think Nirvana were like number one, I think, when we started playing or something. It was like, that could have been any time in the last 30 years, I suppose, depending on what you listen to. But like, you know, when it first time round, and to say Susie joined, I want to say about a month ago, was it, Susie? Yeah. And thanks for the new follower, by the way, Jeremy. Cheers, man. But yeah, about a month ago, and we did one gig, haven't we? Is it just the one gig? No.
Yeah, just the one.
Yeah. I know.
Two rehearsals and one gig. I turned up to just to sort of meet you guys and then hang out and see if I could help you out with a couple of shows that you needed some help with. So I was just gonna dip, and then it was just, the chemistry was just magic, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
So much fun, creativity sparking, and I just really liked their passion and how much they were pouring into it. I thought, oh yeah, this is going to be wicked.
And then we said we're playing the O2. We're playing the O2 Academy next week. Like, what are you doing?
And I was like, well, now I'm free, but can we try and meet up again to actually play through the songs? I'm glad we did, because it meant the gig was awesome.
Yeah.
I was going to bring up the festival next. That is a pretty big show.
Yeah. I mean, like the fact that Ugly Kid Joe are on the bill is just like made my life. Like, I mean, a lot of people don't know them in the UK. You know, they had about two or three hits maybe in the early 90s, but they're on the same bill, and that's just incredible to me. And Black Smoke Cherry. I always get it wrong. Is that right? Is that the Black Smoke Cherry? Yeah. I bet. Don't introduce me to them. I'll get their name wrong. So,
I think they formed after 1995. Cole, that's the thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know, but we've got like, obviously we're like, you know, we're a new band, so we've got the Sunday morning 12. Well, we've got Sunday afternoon 10 past 12 lunchtime wake up. So if anybody's sitting there with a cup of tea and a bacon sandwich, they're going to get their heads blown off, because we're going to go as loud as you possibly can. So, but we're really looking forward to it. Assuming we can all stay out of hospital. We've had 2 hospital visits in 7 days between us. Assuming we're all fit and well, like, you know, then, but we'll still smash it anyway. It's going to be great.
Yeah, I'm a huge Ugly Kid Joe fan, huge Whitfield fan, Crane fan.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
it's a good festival.
I seen them when they opened where he was singing for Life of Agony, and I met him, and he accidentally signed my ticket, Life of Agony, or Ugly Kid Joe, and he had to mark it out.
We had some. My buddy is Chris went to see Ugly Kid Joe back when they were, fresh and new, and I didn't fancy it, but I was bored, so I went up to see. So just to walk up to the venue with them. And then I spotted in the queue outside this girl that I really, really fancied from our school. So I thought, well, if she's here, I best go in. So it was a band I was medium excited about going to see. Ended up buying a ticket from a tout for like 25 quid. Weirdly enough, I didn't get to see her in there.
Is that a true story, or are you just paraphrasing the Teenage Dirtbag?
No, it's true.
So, you guys got a new single out, "Sweet Emotion." Yeah. Sweet Euphoria.
Yes, yeah, you knew Euphoria. Yeah, new Euphoria, and so
Euphoria.
it's been out for a while. Love that track. It's so fun to play live. I don't know if Susie agrees. It's a bit fast.
I love it. It's 180 BPM, man. It's crazy. Yeah. I'm just loving it. I'm clinging on for dear life, and then we go double time at the end, and I'm just like, they see me, and I can't. I sometimes have to close my eyes because I'm trying to survive. I bet it's so much fun, and we've got it really tight now. And you know that beautiful moment when you're just absolutely thrashing away, really high speed, but everybody is really locked in. It's pretty special.
Yeah. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And the video, check out the video on YouTube as well. Like, so because the songs, it came from the Japanese blossom petal. So there's the line, and Kerry written a poem about how, like, you know, the blossom and how it kind of like blossoming into a new life and a new euphoria, and she kind of written that as a poem. And then between her and Chris, they turned it into a track. So we kind of had this sort of Japanese culture, pop culture thing in mind when we were doing it, and we come up with all sorts of ideas about what we were doing. Some of them were cultural misappropriation, so we kind of figured that we shouldn't do that. But we just we kind of love, like, you know, Mark's a big anime fan, and, like, you know, and the gaming stuff. So we actually found there's near where we live, there's a vintage gaming arcade, like in the 80s, like, you know, how we all grew up, you know. And then so we found this arcade, and so we just hired out the arcade and just smashed it in there for hours. It was just the weirdest thing because it was so loud. Sensory overload was just beyond. We'd come out buzzing. Yeah, it was great.
Well, we'll play the video for it. I got it right here.
That'd be cool.
Oh, cool.
This is New Euphoria, Queen Horizon. Let me pull it up here.
anything, don't try to sell to me.
I wanted to play again, hit the wrong button. Yeah, I watched that video last night. I was jamming to it. I dig your guys' sound a lot.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
Oh, thank you.
So, other than the big show, what are you guys working on anything new or?
Yeah, so we just recorded our latest single. It's called Broken Phoenix. That will be out. They would have been out by now, but because we wanted Susie to play the drums on it, so we've gone back and re-recorded. So that will be out in by the end of the summer. And that's another level for us in terms of a track. We're also we're heading over to the US in October in the southeast corner of the US for a couple of weeks. I think we're doing about 10 shows. We're still trying to finalize the different dates and stuff. But yeah, we'll be out there in October. So it's about getting that out, rehearsing as much as we can, picking up some shows along the way. Get quite a lot of offers locally, but we want to concentrate on. We need to, for doing the US stuff and playing some festivals there. So we need to get up to. Our sets are normally like 30 minutes, but they want an hour. So we don't want to give someone a half-assed version of what we do. So we just really want to concentrate and get that smashed, and also probably get another single in the can over the summer as well. We got a couple that we're working on right now. So yeah, really exciting stuff.
Nice. So is this going to be your guys' first show over in the States?
Yes. Yeah. Really looking forward to it.
What part
road
of the
trip, South? Jimbo?
Yeah,
I know. I just asked what part of the state it was.
So Nashville, Florida, Mississippi, Houston, and then I think we're going over to LA, but it hasn't been confirmed just yet. But yeah, that might be something that we do during that time. But also we've got I don't know if you know Gene Loves Jezebel, the 80s. Yeah, so a mutual acquaintance of it's a friend of mine is friends with James Stevenson, who's the guitar player in that band, and several others, and they're touring as well, and they want to do some additional dates down in like Hard Rock Cafe in Orlando and things, and so we're trying to talk to them about potentially doing some shows with them, just because we've got like 5 days that we're not playing, so we want to try and add some more in there with them. So that would be really cool. I want to seeing old pros like James Stevenson smash a Les Paul custom around on a stage. It's like something that I want to. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be Nashville, Jeremy. Nashville. That's
about 4 hours away.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So,
yeah, we're in Indianapolis. Well, remotely close to South Indianapolis.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the band that we're playing with, they're from Indianapolis. Edge of Destiny. Don't put me in charge of names, as we've already discovered. I can't remember.
I've never heard of them.
Yeah, I don't think I have either of them. You have to look into them.
Yeah,
that's great. Yeah, I ran a music store during most of the '90s, so there ain't many bands I haven't heard of. A record shop when those things existed.
Oh, we did this. I was lucky enough to go on tour as a roadie for the band that was opening for Green Day last summer in the UK, and we played up in Manchester. And we had the day off, and we're walking down the high street, and we found a guitar shop, and it was one of these. We have these ones in the UK when they just sell like starter kit guitars and like silly things like that. You know, there's not really sort of, they're high end guitars, about £250 or something. And the guy, and we walked up with the band, were obviously these 4 sisters, and they're a punk band. They're called Made of Ace. I don't know if you've heard of them, but they're as cool as anything. And we walked in, and the guy's like, he's like, oh, what are you guys doing here or whatever? And they go, oh yeah, we're on tour with Green Day. And they went, oh, is that an English band? I'm like, mate, you run a guitar shop and you don't know who Green Day are. And they just play.
That's actually quite an achievement.
That is an achievement.
That's great. Yeah, you guys are really enjoying Nashville. It's nice down there.
Yeah, I've never been. Yeah.
I got a lot of family there. That is really that's where I plan on being. Hopefully in the next year.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's a music city, isn't it? It's like, it's the place where you want to be. Although that's quite it's quite intimidating that there's going to be people probably watching us that are significantly better at our instruments than what we are. So, but but who cares?
Yeah, there's going to be also big shots, and you can do stuff too, and they're just investors, anybody. Yeah. Brian says, "Hey."
Oh, hey, Brian.
Hey, Brian. He's trying to rival Jeremy for being our biggest fan. So,
look like Jeremy must have took off to get a snack or something. Made me lose. I totally lost my next question. Brian, damn it.
We're doing very well, Brian. We're good. We're it's late and it's hot, where we are, but it's good.
We're sticky, windows open.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hot and sticky here. Very hot and sticky.
Yeah, we won't tell you the actual temperature here because it's you're just embarrassed because it's England hot and sticky. It's not
we think it's hot, but it's actually just temperate.
It gets downright awful here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna play another one of you guys' videos if you don't mind. Any you prefer?
Oh, what have we got?
You've just listened to last goodbye, so don't do the video for that one. And I guess what we've got Secret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was looking. All right, let's do Secret.
Awesome.
Thanks, Brian. You're our number one now. This was a fun video to make as well. This is a DIY video, but we had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is Secret.
Have you ever fantasized about a glorious death eternal? Freedom, is there such a thing as peaceful serenity that comes with no penalty? Have you so hard to justify a way to take that pain away forever? Oh, forever. Work so hard to justify a way to take that pain away forever. Oh, forever. If I told you my secrets, promise you'll keep them. That's my demons. I'm in the cage. I don't wanna be brave. Manifest them, take them to my grave. Do you think that they know what it feels like to break you? Not really be alive. Can you tell them that this is the last night? My mind's closing in on absolutely escape flight. Work so hard to justify a way to take the pain away forever. Oh, forever. Work so hard to justify a way to take the pain away forever. Oh, forever. If I told you my secrets, promise you'll keep them soon. Set my demons free. I'm in the cage. I don't wanna be brave. Manifest them, If I told you my secret, promise you'll keep it. Please don't set my demons free. Lock them up in the cage. I don't wanna get played. Take them to my grave. If I told you my secret, promise you'll keep
Yeah, I really dig that one too, man. You guys got, I haven't heard a bad song from you guys yet.
Thanks, man. Thank you very much. That video was cool when we made it, because we were supposed to be like, okay, right, let's get it all dark in here. Let's like be dark and cool, and you have to just do it over and over again. And we're not good. We're not good at it. We just start throwing things at each other. Like we just start, and then one thing happens, and there's a retaliation, and it just grows, and then we just end up messing about. And it just snowballs from there. It's great. The video for Last Goodbye is the same one. There's a whole scene of us on the sofa, and Kerry's like all being mean and moody at the front, and the producer guy's going like director's going like, I just want you to sort of like start to react to each other. And then again, it was like the pillows started coming out, and then by the time we had about the 15th take or something, all out warfare. It was great fun.
Yeah,
Sounds
I
like
like.
rehearsals.
Yeah. Basically, it's anytime we get together, to be fair.
Yeah, there's always the story, good, funny stories of music video shoots.
Indeed.
So, you guys, I got your all your Spotify and your Instagram stuff going across the bottom here. You guys want to give any shouts outs and say anything to anybody?
I'll stop talking. I mean, obviously, please come follow us. You'll love it. We're always creating stuff. Like say, Queen.Horizon on Instagram. I think that's probably where we're the most active on Instagram. Facebook as well. It's us. No one runs our Instagram. So if you send us a message, you will get a response back. We just become a bit needy, and we just want people to we just love that. It's like, I mean, I've said this before. It's like you go on the Spotify analytics, and not a day has passed in the last nearly 2 years when someone new hasn't listened to our music, and it just blows my mind that that's still going on. And we just love every bit of it. It's absolutely fantastic. So we just
my mum should stop opening new accounts, really. I mean, I love it, but Dad's going to find out, and he's going to have to pay the bill at some point.
Well, she's heard you're earning big time off of those Spotify streams. So, so that's what she's doing.
I'm going to buy 2 mince pies for Christmas.
I know.
Don't push the boat out.
Yeah, Brian, we played New Year for you. And I noticed after I played Last Goodbye, I had the video for it. So as I'm closing out tonight, I'll go ahead and play that video, just because we heard the song at the very beginning. So.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, great.
Yeah, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, that was our first one, wasn't it? That we did like properly. So that was great. Hideout. It was in a gym, so we walked into this big gym. They were like, how the hell is this going to look moody and interesting? And then just turned all the lights off, filled the place with smoke, got some lights in there, and the guy worked magic, didn't he? It's
the same director that did Euphoria. He's just he's just a genius. He's a legend, and like he could charge 4 times what he charged us. Like but he's such a cool guy, and he just loves doing it, and we just keep coming up with new and interesting places for him to turn up with his cameras and spend some time with us. I think we're doing a church for Broken Phoenix, aren't we? I think that's what we're going to do. Was that the
That's the
What's-
current thinking. Yeah.
I can answer Brian's question. So New Euphoria was a poem written about the Japanese blossoms, and it symbolized like a new life. So a lot of our songs are about that. There's a lot of, I guess once you got some miles on the clock, you've got a lot of heartache and new starts and new beginnings and things like that, and kind of like turning you back on the things in the past that you would have done, and looking at yourselves and going forward. So yeah, it's good.
That's great. It's a good thing to look forward to, and like you're not carrying the past behind you, but getting rid of the past and moving forward.
No, exactly. But it makes good songs. Every time Kerry has a relationship problem, we sit there and go, "Yeah, come on, let's get some more songs."
Yeah, it is a great song,
Thank you,
Ryan.
Thanks, Brian.
I haven't heard a bad song from these guys. If you guys, when you get over in the States, if you need an Indianapolis date, hit me or Jeremy up. We can most likely find you a place to play.
It sounds good.
Oh,
mate,
awesome.
yeah, we'd love to. Yeah. I mean, so, like I say, it's the first time for going. And yeah, so hopefully it's not our last. I just want to just growing up, kid in the '90s. I know we had Britpop and all that kind of stuff over here, but just looking at grunge and metal and things like that, it was just like MTV, and you're like, yeah, it's time to make some dreams. I think make some dreams happen. So.
All right, Jeremy, you got any questions or anything? You've been quiet in there. No, I don't know if you can hear. Oh, his mic's off.
Mic was off. I was trying to get it to zoom in on me, but I'm not having much luck here. So it looked like I was sitting in the back of the room. I kind of there for a minute, and this is not because she's a female singer, but I got some No Doubt vibes.
I did too.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, we'll take that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Big fan here though, like back in the Spiderwebs days, So
yeah.
I think we've heard like Paramore been pulled out quite a lot, hasn't it? And I think
Veruca Salt.
Yeah, definitely a Veruca Salt vibe would be awesome. But
I can hear that too.
Yeah.
Make sure different ones. Yeah.
It's quite a lazy comment, but because we have a blonde female singer, we get Blondie quite a lot as well. But then again, we'll take that, legends. So,
do you change your hair color a lot?
She does, yeah.
Does she? Because she was blonde in the video.
Yeah, she's blonde all the time. Yeah.
Okay.
I vary the bottom half of my hair to whatever mood I'm in.
Okay.
Kerry's hair should have its own Instagram account on its own. It's like it becomes alive. Like if you see some of our live videos and how she has not entwined my guitar in her hair when she just rolls her head and it's just hair. I love it because it actually creates a breeze on stage and it's quite nice. So you try and get as close to it as possible, but it's quite dangerous. She's just she's how she has the energy to do it. I do not know, but
and sing. I'm amazed actually.
Yeah.
Brian,
I get tired watching her.
The other co-host, Brian, is MIA, I guess, for the last 2 weeks. So I invited Jeremy on as a guest tonight.
Yeah.
I got one question I like to ask everybody before we finish out is with the big movement of it now and the artists are so split on it, what do you guys think of the AI?
I think
interesting question.
Yeah, I think it should be used purely for fun and shouldn't be used to replace anything that anybody else could actually get paid for. There was a Pets Woodstock locally to us, Colin.
Yeah.
So we've got there's lots of local little sort of smaller festivals that happen nowadays, and they've got a big banner up. And it's clearly AI generated. The guitar's got 2 necks. The dude at the front has got 1 leg, and the audience are tiny things. And it's things like that make me really sad because that would have been £100 job for somebody. That would have been £150 job for somebody, And instead they just types it in there, and they've got nonsense out the other end. And I think it works the same with music as it does with art. If you're going to take all of what's available and homogenize it into this thing, then eventually AI is only going to be able to grab hold of the stuff that it's made, and it's a circle jerk to nowhere, unfortunately. If that isn't being too blunt.
I like to hear different people's views on it. I mean, I personally think it'd be an amazing tool. It's got like everything. It's got its ups and its downs. Its pluses and its minuses.
I think it can make some very pretty anime girls, but beyond that,
we know what Mark's been doing.
It's very carefully,
We made Mark into a pretty anime girl.
Didn't take much effort, did it? Just
No,
got rid of it.
It didn't.
But it's
thanks,
Brian. We
good
love
for
being with you.
It's good to it's a good tool for like if we need inspiration for something or whatever. It's like like in the old day, you'd get a book or you watch a film or you have a conversation with a friend or whatever. You grab an inspiration from somewhere, and it's kind of good for that. But it has to. Music has to be like music needs to touch your soul or do something, and that's why it just sounds like it as well. You talk about the sort of the man-made pop bands, then when they put them all together and they sell 1 million records and stuff like that, but there's got no longevity. But at least there are some humans behind that and there's some kind of emotion. But it's like it's limited, and I think it's almost like the next evolution of that to a degree. If you create, there's that band on that just blew up. Yeah, and it's just like you like what you like. It doesn't really matter. Like if I like what my Casio keyboard plays as a preset, then I like it. But it's not right.
Yeah, I think the real
it can be good fun.
That just it's got me wondering how long we've actually been listening to AI music that we don't even know of.
Well, yeah.
I think there was a lot of the ambient stuff they've been able to do quite well for a good little while, haven't they? But I think to actually get the human voices in there is pretty new. But
yeah, it's got to have its place, hasn't it? Like everything that kind of every technology that we develop to support us, we've got to keep it in that supporting role and go, okay, well, here it is. This is what it's helping us to do. But what's the purpose? At the end of the day, we really want to be freeing ourselves up more to do the things that only people can really do amazingly, like some really original thinking and creativity. So if the technology that we're developing is freeing us up to do that more, that's great. So if it's taking out the stress and hassle of different elements of being creative, cool. But if we're putting it into that creative role and trying to make it like one of ourselves or make it like one of our children, then it's never going to be able to do that without confusing us, because it's actually just taking everything that people have already made and giving it back to us anyway, isn't it? So in its place, I think it's really fun and freeing and inspirational, but not when it overreaches.
Creative, more creative. It's just you just have to find your way to, because it's here. I think it's about to be a lot bigger than it is.
It's not going anywhere.
I got stuck at home like a couple years ago after surgery, and started when I was researching doing this podcast. I stumbled on the AI and just started studying it because I play music and I write. I love to write, so I found a lot of uses for it as a tool and as just a getaway, to escape.
Yeah.
So I see artists like making it their own, like the AI genre. I think it'll just be a genre on its own. It'll be you got rock, pop, country, you got AI.
No, that's fair.
Why not?
As long as we recognise it for what it is, and it's in addition to humans rather than replacing humans, I think you got a fair point. Yeah.
I think that's where bands could come in and even they play their music and then have their own little persona on the AI.
Yeah.
Yeah,
wants to be the next Milli Vanilli.
Yeah.
Although I'll take it. Oh, there we go. I'm not sure I'm the kind of guy they're looking for. Like I can't dance and I'm not a model, so
Didn't end well for Milli Vanilli though.
No, it didn't. You're right.
Yeah.
It didn't end well. Does it end well for any of us? I don't know.
No. Well, I appreciate you guys taking the time to come and talk to us tonight.
Well, thank you for having us.
Yes, we
Thank
appreciate it.
you.
Once again, guys, it's Queen Horizon. You guys follow them, check out their music, share the videos. My Under the Ground page is, you guys are welcome to spam. I just tell every band, you can put anything on there you want every day. Not anything, but your music anyways.
Yeah. Or anime girls.
Yeah.
Or Mark as an anime girl. Yeah.
Well, before we get out of here, I'm gonna end off with you guys' video last goodbye. But for my ad space today, I told Jeremy he's got a new song out, and I'm gonna play it here real quick, and then play through it, and then we'll get into last goodbye. And so I appreciate you guys for taking the time to come talk to us. And if you guys need any connections in the States, just hit one of us up.
Cool.
Sounds awesome.
Thanks, guys. Great to meet you.
pretty good.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Great meeting you
Have a good
too.
one. Yeah, take care.
Cheers, man.
Jeremy, you want to tell anything about the song real quick before I play it?
I'd rather not explain it right now, just because of audience purposes and the person it was wrote about, if that makes any sense.
Okay.
He went through a really painful time, and yeah, it's actually won't go too in depth, but it's very heartfelt. So,
all right, here it is.
it's not playing any of the media on our side. It is
Not
on
playing the song.
No, not on our side, but like if you go to the actual stream itself, it is.
Oh, you guys. Oh. Yeah.
Normally in StreamYard it'll play both.
Yes, that's strange. What I ain't
Not
never had
sure why.
that before. Let me see. Do you have it on YouTube, Jeremy?
We got it on Facebook. I'm actually. Hold on one second.
Yeah, cheers, Brian. Appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah, you got me on that part, Jeremy. Let me check one other thing. And
I've never had that problem with StreamYard before. That's why there was that uncomfortable silence when you played their stuff. It wasn't showing on our end, but it was.
Oh shoot! Let me see. Tell me if this does it here. Change some of my settings here. No. Weird. So we'll go ahead and play through it. And,
Oh, that's fine.
here.
I've got it coming through.
It's coming through for you?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay.
Your world moved on, I stayed the same. I whisper prayers into the dark, just hoping one might find your heart. Do you hate me? Do you hurt too? Did I lose the chance to get through to you? If I could turn time back somehow, I'd hold you closer, speak out loud. I don't know what I
Yeah, it's,
That's awesome.
that's a rocking song, Jeremy. I'm gonna get to work on the
That's
video.
cool, Jeremy.
Thank
Loving
you,
it.
thank you, thank you. There it goes again.
All right, well, we're going to close out with the video for Last Goodbye. Once again, it's been great talking to you guys, and we'll see everybody next week.
Thank you.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
All right,
Thank
take
you.
care.
Bye.
Yeah, the videography work on that is great. That's a great video.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes us look like superstars.
That's
So you guys
great.
have a good evening, and
And you?
be safe. Have good luck at that show next week.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Follow on the
Thank you very
Facebook
much.
video clips.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Festival fun.
Cheers, guys.
Take care.
Cool. Cheers.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.